My wife gained 30 pounds, and I've never been happier. You know, sometimes the most powerful love stories aren't about huge grand gestures. They're about something much quieter. They're about showing up day after day while the person you love heals. This is one of those stories. My name is Daniel, and I'm sharing something deeply personal today. I'm not looking for praise, but I want more people to understand a simple truth. Health isn't a number you see on a scale. It's about how someone truly feels in their own skin. When I first met my wife back in 2022, she was 5'6" and weighed about 100 pounds. She wasn't dieting or trying to be thin. She was just surviving. She'd always struggled to keep weight on, not because she wanted to, but because as soon as stress hit, she'd stop eating. Her entire diet might be a handful of crackers or a few berries. That was it. She was living with her parents at the time, and while they loved her very much, they didn't fully grasp how deeply her mental health was affecting her physical body. They meant well, of course, but she was trapped in a painful cycle of anxiety, undernourishment, and constant pain. Then we got married last year, and you'd think life would slow down, but it did the exact opposite. It was a whirlwind of change. She moved out of her parents' house for the first time in her life. She took a huge leap of faith, leaving her stable agency job to start her own private practice. Then, both of our cars broke down, so we had to buy new ones. We packed up our lives and moved to a completely new city. And to top it all off, I suddenly lost my job. Thankfully, I landed an even better one, but the stress was immense. On top of all that chaos, she's been fighting a lifelong battle with her body. A congenital hip defect has caused severe arthritis-like pain. In just the last 3 months, she's had to endure 2 major surgeries. Through all of it, I watched her try. I mean, really try. She tried to eat. She tried to rest. She tried to believe that she actually deserved to be taken care of. And then today, something truly beautiful happened. We went to the mall because none of her old bras were fitting her anymore. I gently suggested she get professionally measured, just to be sure. And when she did, we found out both her band and her cup size had gone up. So I took a deep breath and asked the one question most people warn you never to ask a woman: how much do you weigh now? She just looked at me and smiled, a real, genuine smile, and said, about 132 pounds. Now for most people, that number might not mean much. But for her, for us, it's a miracle. It means she's eating full meals again. It means her body is finally getting the fuel it needs to heal from the surgeries, to cope with the stress. It means she feels comfortable in her own body, maybe for the first time since she was a little kid. I told her how incredibly proud I am, not because of a number, but because of her courage, her persistence, her willingness to keep fighting, to keep going, even when everything in her life felt impossibly heavy. This journey isn't about gaining weight. This is about her coming back to life. And if you're watching this and thinking, but what about her health? Let me be absolutely clear. Her doctors are thrilled. Her energy levels are way up. Her chronic pain is more manageable. She is healthier right now than she has been in years. So yes, my wife has gained over 30 pounds since we first met, and I have never ever been happier. Because I didn't fall in love with a number on a scale. I fell in love with her strength, her kindness, her quiet, fierce determination to survive, and now, to finally thrive. To anyone out there who is supporting a loved one through recovery of any kind, your patience matters. Your quiet encouragement matters. Your love matters more than you know. And to anyone who's ever been told you grew too thin or you are not trying hard enough, your body is not a project that needs to be fixed. It's a home that you are learning to live in. Be gentle with yourself. Now I'd love to hear from you. Have you or someone you love been on a similar journey with weight, food, or health? How did the people around you respond? Please drop your stories in the comments below. Let's fill this space with kindness and support. If this story touched your heart, please give it a like and subscribe to our channel. We share true, inspiring stories like this every single day. Thanks for watching, and remember to always choose compassion. This is Reddit Rundown.